Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is TK Romeo from Fully Saturated Television. I'm going to be doing a tutorial today about hotkeys. I had a couple requests for this. My friend Lonnie, aka AnemicDeity on StarCraft, told me to do this, so I'm going to do it because he requested it, and you get what you want when you're a fan of Fully Saturated Television. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to do one for each race, and they're going to be separate videos. So I'm going to do a Zerg today. I'm going to put computer against easy so I don't lose, be embarrassed. And, basically what I'm going to do is just, run through how to hotkey stuff and, basic motions, at least for Zerg, and, just go through that and give you a little idea, if you're kind of not used to using hotkeys or anything like that. Well, we're just waiting for it to load here, and you see I'm playing against computer. I believe he's a rank 3 million diamond, something like that. But just no problem. I can do a tutorial against him, no problem. Shouldn't be even remotely close. He's so wussy. Alright, and as the game loads, first thing we're going to do, obviously, is we have our drones here. So what we're going to do is right click on the minerals. Ooh, that was a fail, but usually you want to grab 3 of them and click on a different mineral patch so they spread out. Then we're going to click on our hatchery. You hold control and whatever's comfortable for you. Usually it's 3 or 4. I use 4. Okay, so that way you can reach across your whole keyboard. Alright, so now that you have that, it'll pop up right here. And what you want to do after that is right click a mineral patch. That way you get your drones just going to that. You can do this for all races to get your workers going where they want, to the minerals. Alright, now with Zerg, since hatcheries are their main production building, just right click and set a rally point, and all your attacking units will go to that rally point. Now we're going to create some drones. As you see down here, we have select larva, and we have our hatchery right here. So let's click off our hatchery and say we're over here watching the map over here. Alright, and we don't want to click back here and have to click on this, click here, then that's a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is, let's see, we're just moving the overlord out, and we're just looking over here because we're map hackers obviously, and we hit 4 S D, and that'll get your cocoon going. That's for drones. D's for drones. A lot of the hotkeys at least have a letter in the name of the unit that you're making. In Brood War and the original StarCraft, all of them were pretty much the first letter, but what they did in StarCraft 2 is made it more left-hand oriented, so you didn't have to reach across the keyboard or let go of the mouse. Alright, so we're going to do that again. 4 S D. Alright, and as you can see, I'm getting to my 9 food there, and usually this is when you make an overlord. Overlords are V. Okay, so we go 4 S V, and what's going to happen, the drone is going to go to the minerals because we are rallied to the minerals. However, because we have a rally point for our attacking units, our overlord is going to go to this rally point. Even though overlords aren't attacking units, you get the point. Anything that's not a worker is going to go to a rally point you just set up. Okay, so now that we got that, and now when we want to expand, what we can do is click on just any worker, right click out to where they are, and B is basic structures or basic rotations, and V is advanced. Okay, so we hit B, hatchery is H, so we hit H, and click it down where you want it, and it'll start building. Now, to add stuff to your hotkeys, for instance, here's 4 here, instead of having to click and hit SD, make a drone, over here we can click, and what we'll do is, first I like to set the drone rally, but let's say we want to add this, so we'll hit 4 to select our hatchery over here, and then we'll hold the shift button and click on this hatchery, and it'll bring it both to there. Alright, now after you do that, you have both of them selected, hold control and hit your hotkey button, and it'll instantly add it. So now you have 2 hatcheries on that. Now if you want separate rallies, obviously you click on them and select where you want them, or you can hit your hotkey and right click and it'll rally both the units there. Alright, now we gotta make a spawning pool. Pull the drone, basic structure, spawning pool, S, click, and build. Alright, so we got that going. So far we're doing good, money high. Alright, and that's basically the thing there. I know a lot of new players tend to click a lot. What you want to do is try and get a good finger placement. Like for instance, I always have my pinky on control or shift, my first finger on 4, my index finger on 4 I mean, and my 2 middle fingers on A and S. That helps out a lot, so I can just move back and forth between the keyboard, so I can go and do all that. No big deal if you can't, you'll get used to it. It's no big deal. Alright, and one more thing here that I want to show you. Upgrades. So you click on a unit, and usually you don't hotkey upgrade buildings, but you can. So we'll click on there, and let's say you want to build basic evo chamber. Now you see that's a V because extractor is already E. So we'll go V, click, and we're going to build an extractor. So B, E, click. B, E, click. Okay. While those are going, we have our spawning pool here, and we have our hatchery. Okay. Now we want to build queens. 4, Q for queen. Q, and it'll add it to that Q right there. 4, Q. And if you have more than one, obviously it'll put it in different slots there. It used to just build them all the way up, but they fixed that. So let's get some gas going so we can get some upgrades here. And I have a feeling I'm gonna get killed soon because I've been dragging this along. But we have our queens coming, so that's good. All right, now if you want to hotkey like your production build, or not your production buildings, but your upgrade buildings, usually you want to hotkey them to something that's a little close but not too far. If I was gonna do it, I usually don't. I just click on the building, which I probably shouldn't do. I'm gonna control, and I'm gonna put this on 8. Okay, so now we have that evil chamber on 8, and then we're gonna take this guy and B, just build another one. And while it's building, you can even click it, and we'll do the same thing. Go to 8, hold shift, click the building, hold control, hit your 8. Now they're both on there. Okay, so you have melee attacks, missile attacks, and carapace, which is your armor. Let's go ahead and build some drones real quick here. Alright, and obviously with your queens, usually you want to put them together. So you click on one, shift click the other. I put mine on 5, so control 5, and V to spit. And yeah, looks like we're gonna die, but no big deal. We got some Zerglings coming out. Ooh man, way to lose on a tutorial video, right? But no big deal. Let's pull these drones off, see if I can kill them real quick. Well, while that's going on, 5, 3, spit. Alright, so we have those there, and we have some gas going. So what we can do, we want to upgrade melee attacks and carapace. So we'll hit A and C, and it'll put those in Q. Alright, I'm not fucking around anymore. Ruin my tutorial video. Go ahead and get a bunch of them out there. So I hit 4, S, Z.
We require more
And
minerals.
we don't have the minerals because, obviously drones. So let's put some drones on minerals real quick here. Alright, so you're making attacking units. In this case, Zerglings, 4, S, and I want to make a lot of them. So instead of hitting the button multiple times, I'll just hold the button down, and it'll make as many as, minerals I have. And there we go. So basically just remember, you can hold the button down, and we're going to take this army and we're going to put it to 1. So control 1. Now say you have more units you want to put on this, like let's say we just had them, and we have 3 units that aren't selected. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll hold shift, highlight those units, control 1, and they go over to that control group. Alright, and I think that basically wraps it up. Just gonna have these Zerglings go in and see what we can do. Probably gonna still lose because I'm such a noob. That's okay. I hope that you guys got what you needed out of this so far. I'm gonna try and get a Terran and a Protoss one going as well. It's basically the same. Just, you know, they have more buildings with Zerg. You know, you have your hatcheries that produce everything, and so you have your upgrades going at the same time. I don't know why I got missiles. I was supposed to get armor and attack, but I see that's what happens when you accidentally press a button. So if you want to cancel it, just click it, or click escape when you have it highlighted, and do the one you want to. M for melee, not M for missile. Alright. Mutation. And we're gonna send these back out here. Alright. Metabolic boost. M. You really don't want to hotkey all your buildings. Some of them just have, you know, 1 upgrade that you're gonna use, maybe 2. You know, evolution chambers you can probably hotkey, and it'll help out a lot. And actually, I never did that until this tutorial video, so I'm gonna actually start doing that now. I hope you get the basic idea. You know, basically just if you want to add to it, shift, and you know, click what you want to add, and then if you want to make a new one, control and whatever number you want to put it on. Okay, and then when you're making units, for instance, hatchery 4, as you see it blinking there. Then you know, for Zerg it'd be S, select larva, and you can hold the button down, Z for Zerg. Alright, and this is going to conclude the tutorial. I'm obviously not doing too good in this game because I suck, and it's a medium AI. So, well, actually it's easy AI, so that makes it even worse. So look for more tutorial videos ahead. And any other suggestions or anything, or replays that you want to send in, you can send to fullysaturated@gmail.com, and we'll be happy to look at them and take any suggestions. We're always looking for different ways to improve the channel. Alright, control 1 to add my Zerglings, and let's check on my upgrades. There you go. Alright, so yep, if you have any suggestions or anything that you think would make us a better channel, let us know at fullysaturated@gmail.com, and please subscribe to www.youtube.com/fullysaturatedtv. We really need subscribers, guys, and hopefully the channel is entertaining enough for you guys to subscribe. And thanks for choosing StarCraft 2. We appreciate your game playing, and you know, all that jazzy stuff. Yeah.